For more Bollywood gossip, hit the bell icon and never miss a video. The controversy between Hrithik Roshan and Kangana Ranaut is sparking more and more with each passing day. And now Hrithik has stated that Kangana also sent him nude pictures. Yes, since a long time, Kangana has been flinging allegations at Hrithik about a lot of things, but the Greek god of B-Town has maintained a stoic silence. But recently, the junior Roshan bared it all on social media, stating that he has never met Kangana on a personal level. It was an imposter who had created a fake ID and Kangana had mistaken it to be Hrithik and sent a nude picture of herself. Now with this revelation, we wonder how Kangana will clear the air. What do you think? Do let us know by commenting in the section below. Recently, Salman had given an interview with BBC India, and while conversing with Harun Rashid, Bhaijan was asked about the success of his tours out of India. Salman said that the young NRIs are connected to Indian values because of their family roots and Hindi movies. Salman further said that this is a reason why he does not allow kiss scenes of vulgarity or skin exposures in his movies. Sultan of Bollywood said that even today, when he watches movies with family and a kiss scene comes, Bhaijan turns away his face. Salman further joked that he would still prefer the old Hindi film way of showing two flowers dash with each other than do a kiss scene. Certainly, in today's age of bikini scenes and double meaning comedy movies, Bhaijan's movies are the only ones that are safe to watch with family. Hai na? The Hrithik Kangana controversy is now engulfing a lot of other B-Town celebrities in its fold. Earlier names of stars like Deepika Padukone and Ranbir Kapoor had surfaced, and now Kangana has mentioned Salman Khan in one of her mails to Hrithik. In a mail dated 9th October 2014, Kangana had written that while she was glad that Hrithik went to Bigg Boss to promote his film, he didn't meet Salman Khan. She even called him crazy and stated that many industry insiders had told her that by working with Salman, she would harm her brand. She stated that after Queen, Salman was desperate to meet her, but she didn't want to. She even referred to Salman as unpleasant. Wow! When even the Sultan is not spared, we wonder what next. Any guesses? Little Munchkin Abram is all set to go to school. Reports state that he has begun attending Dhirubhai Ambani International School in Mumbai and is in class from 9 am to 1 pm. While Abram is already a star of sorts and the darling of the paparazzi, Daddy Shah Rukh Khan has issued a strict instruction to the paps not to click Abram's pictures when he is entering or leaving school. King Khan wishes that Abram enjoys his schooling freely. Although a couple of paps do persist, they never succeed, and knowing King Khan and his temper, they would better pay heed. So what do you think of this? Do let us know by commenting in the section below. Bigg Boss 11 experienced a flurry of activities and controversies on the first day itself, but do you know that way before entering the house, Hina Khan had tried to throw starry tantrums which were ignored by the makers of Bigg Boss 11. It seems that Hina had carried her food along with her, but it had gotten cold as she was waiting in her vanity for a long time. So she ordered the team of Bigg Boss 11 to arrange for a microwave in her vanity. But the makers outright refused and told her, "This is the Bigg Boss house and your demands will not be taken into consideration." Finally, Hina had no option but to comply. Well, but this does make us wonder if she will be able to survive the crimes of the Bigg Boss house, or will she succumb to her starry whimsies and quit the show. What do you think? Recently, Salman Khan ventured into the cycle industry by launching the new Being Human e-cycle, which will cater to a niche crowd. We also shared how the Bhaijan of B-Town had gifted the cast of Golmaal again Being Human e-cycles. And now the Dabangg Khan has also used the Being Human e-cycle on the controversial reality show Bigg Boss 11, which was launched on 1st October. It was indeed a sight to see a suited booted Salman riding the Being Human e-cycle on the stage, and fans went crazy seeing him pedal away to glory. So what do you think of Salman's unique promotional strategy of using the Being Human e-cycle on Bigg Boss 11? Do let us know by commenting in the section. Model turned actress Arshi Khan is one hell of a controversial figure who can do anything to be in the limelight. She has time and again spoken of her physical relation with cricketer Shahid Afridi. She has often expressed her desire to wear a bikini, and now she has openly kissed host Salman Khan. What? Well, not in real life, but in a life-sized poster. Yes, Arshi has kissed Salman Khan's poster not once, not twice, but 3 times, and that too in front of everyone. Now Arshi knows that these acts will definitely make the cameras turn in her direction and she will get what she wants. So what do you think of her strategy? Do let us know by commenting in the section below.
Given a choice, given a chance, would you host a program like Bigg Boss?
I've done a lot of hosting here. I mean, there's no question of being host of X or Y or Z. I think all programs that all movie stars are hosting, they have some interesting thing to say in it. I've done lots of them myself. But I've never been approached for a show of that nature yet. So I don't know. If I'm free, then I'm willing. And if the money is good. Having said that, for TED Talks, I've not charged like all the other anchors are charging for other shows. This one is from the heart.
Shah Rukh Khan will soon be seen as the dwarf in Anand Rai's film, and recently we had revealed that the film will have a special song with 5 divas of Bollywood. That's not all, the film will also have a special cameo number with Salman Khan in it. And now we have yet another great news. We all know that this film would have Anushka Sharma and Katrina Kaif playing the leading roles across King Khan, and now we hear that Deepika Padukone too would be seen doing a cameo role in the film. Deepi has already completed her shoot, and it will be awesome to see the 3 ladies pair across the Badshah of Bollywood. So isn't this exciting news? Do let us know by commenting in the section below. Rohit Shetty is an amazing filmmaker who knows how to mix action and comedy in just the right proportions and dish out an amazing fare which fans have gotten to love. This filmmaker has worked with Ajay Devgan and Shah Rukh Khan on more than one count and has delivered hits like Chennai Express, Dilwale and of course the Golmaal franchise. But surprisingly, Rohit Shetty has never gotten down to working with Salman Khan. Sultan of Bollywood who loves both action and comedy in equal measure and is pro at these genres. So recently when Rohit Shetty posted a picture of the Golmaal Again team pedaling away on Being Human e-cycles, it sparked rumors that the two might come together for a film soon. While nothing concrete is in place yet, Rohit Shetty has revealed that he would love to work with Salman Khan, but presently he did not have a script for him. Well, we hope that Rohit soon finds the perfect script to rope the Bhaijan of B-Town in. Now, wouldn't that be Dabangg Khan Salman does have an ace up his sleeve. What with hosting Bigg Boss 11 and charging 11 crore per day to having his diary full for the next 3 years at least. Yes, the Bhaijan of B-Town is a real busy man. Having just wrapped the shooting of Tiger Zinda Hai last month, Salman moved to UK for the second leg of his Dabangg International Tour, after which he returned to India to host Bigg Boss 11 and begin shooting for Race 3. And now we see him in an intense meeting with producer Ramesh Taurani, who had dropped into his office with Sajid Khan. The three seem to be in earnest discussions, and we wonder if it has something to do with Race 3 or is it another project already in the pipeline. What do you think? Do let us know by commenting in the section below.
सलमान खान के साथ में किक के बाद सेकंड टाइम वो वापस रेस में दिखेंगे।
Yes.
एक्साइटेड है?
बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ एक्चुअली। ड्राइव आ रही है आई थिंक नेक्स्ट ईयर मार्च, अर्ली नेक्स्ट ईयर। सो आई एम एक्साइटेड बिकॉज इट्स एक्शन, इट्स इंटरेस्टिंग, इट्स डिफरेंट, इट्स सस्पेंस। और रेस 3 में भी एक्चुअली मेरा जॉनर है एक्चुअली कि एक्शन, ग्लैमर और सब कुछ सस्पेंस है। So Salman bhi hai usme. So it's very very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm working with Remo again, and yeah. So the upcoming two films.
तो इसका मतलब ये है कि अभी जैकलिन स्टंट्स करते हुए नजर आएंगे।
बिल्कुल।
डेट्स क्लैश होते रहेंगे आपके, देखा जाए तो फिर शूटिंग्स के तो किस तरह से मैनेज कर पाते हैं? काफ़ी बिजी शेड्यूल्स रहता है आप।
हाँ, दो शिफ्ट्स कर सकते हैं। लेकिन नो स्लीपिंग फॉर श्योर। नहीं सोऊंगी सोऊंगी बट इट्स वर्थ इट बिकॉज दिस इज माई लव।
After the stupendous success of Chirwa 2, Sajid Nadyadwala's production house is now gearing up for a prequel of this film. Yes, we may soon have an announcement for Chirwa 3. But wait a minute, it will not have Varun Dhawan in it. Why? Well, because the Nadyadwala camp wants to ensure that while David Dhawan continues to helm every Chirwa film to be made, he wishes to have a new A-lister for every new inning of the film. Well, that's what is called optimistic. But in the meanwhile, Sajid is presently gearing up for Kick 2, which will bring the Bhaijan of B-Town Salman Khan and the Badrinath star Varun Dhawan together. Just like Kick in 2014, this project too will be helmed by Sajid himself, and it will be quite interesting to see Varun and Salman steal the show with Kick 2. So what is your take on this? Do let us know by commenting in the section below.